everything comes out of the letter Yud. The letter Yud is the most amazing letter because it's suspended in midair, suspended in space. The Lamed goes above the line. The Kuf goes below the line. And the Yud stays in thin air. Doesn't go to the line, doesn't go above, doesn't go below. And this Yud is made when you, in 3 dimensions, so to speak. When you put your hand with the ink on the paper, that's the Yud. It's the drop. There are 3 parts of the Yud. That bindu, that drop, that's the semen. That's the semen of Hashem. And then there's a movement, which is the further creation. And then there's a taking off, which is the 3rd level, which is the Dalet. So it's the Yud, it's the Yud, it's the tip, it's the drop, which is the bindu. And then the Vav could actually be considered the nose. And then the Dalet, which could be considered the Dalet in the back of the head to film. But the whole secret of the Yud is the drop. And everything comes out of that drop. You see? And that was at the center of the Zimzum. See? That's what was left. Just this seed, this drop, this bindu, this tip of the Yud. And that Yud manifests itself in 3 dimensions. The Yud on top, the Vav in the middle, and the Dalet below, which can also be considered an Aleph. And that Dalet below, so that spells 20 right there. So the full potential of the Yud of the 10 is a 20, because it has a dinam equal to its Kedusha. Vav Dalet. 3. And in a certain sense, those 3 are the 3 heads, the 3 oats. And those 3 oats, remember the first oat of the 3 oats is the bris. And that's the perpetual oat. The other 2 are variable oats. The tefillin and the Shabbos are variables. But the continuum is the bris. And the bris comes out of Yesod. And what comes out of Yesod is this drop that's suspended. And everything comes out of that. And what we are manifestations of Hashem, of Yud Hey Vav Hey, of the Yud of Yud Hey Vav Hey, and of the tip of the Yud of Yud Hey Vav Hey. And it's not that Yud has 2 dimensions, it has 3 dimensions. So if there are 3 dimensions to the Yud, then the Hey has 1 dimension, the Vav 1 dimension, the Hey 1 dimension. So there are 6 dimensions, not 5 dimensions. And that 6th dimension, that Atzmutz dimension, see, the essence of it all, above the 5 levels of the soul, is an Atzmutz. And that's the manifestation, because there's a perpetual tree of death. And this tree of death as a perpetualization is always manifested in the present, because the present is always dead. This all comes out of the drop, which I call the bindu. And it's not only in Judaism, it's everything, because that's what it's all about. The sexual drop of semen.